Hello, Puddins. So normally I do these types of videos on my YouNow, but I decided that I was just going to sit in front of the camera, talk to you guys, and see how this goes. I'm going to be doing my makeup today, so yeah, let's just get started. Well, yeah, let's just get started. I'm sorry, I'm just so crazy right now. I've been eating some of my breakfast, which is just bacon and some orange juice, but I'm finished with that right now. So I'm going to be putting on my moisturizer, which, oh, I haven't done one of these makeup videos in forever, and I was like, oh, let me just do a real time makeup video. So this is the moisturizer that I love. Seriously, like, look how much I've gone through this. It's so amazeballs. I think I might have put it in my whatchamacallit, but I don't know. Let's see. Trying to find my primer, whatever the hell I want to. I don't know where my primer went to, unless it's in here. Oh, I know where it's at. In this bag. Alright, so if you know me, you know I love this stuff right here, which is the Smashbox photo finish. I love it. Like, literally, if I don't use this stuff, my makeup goes on so patchy and so just not cute. Let's just put it that way. But it's so darn expensive that, like, I have to, like, save up for it, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody has something that's kind of like a knockoff or like a cheaper version of it that works really nice, don't forget to do that little comment, you know, and suggest, because this is an open community over here, and not only would I like to, but I'm pretty sure that somebody else out there would be like, oh, I don't know if I can afford that, you know? So, but yeah. So, let me show you something that, if you guys remember me, remember my, what is it, my BoxyCharm? Yeah, because BoxyCharm is the only thing that I ever use. I got this little guy here, which is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette, which I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but I've been using it, boo-boo. I really have. Let me see if I can find a... Hold on. I got so many brushes here, it's not even funny. So I have to figure out... There we go. Okay. Wow. I always have a lot of redness in my face, and so I have to, like, eliminate that. So, I mean, the redness is not as bad as when I was younger. Oh my god, you should see me when I was younger. But my cheeks have a lot of rouginess in it, and so does my nose for some reason. My nose has always been that type to get it. I just get this brush and just kind of lay it on my chins. So you guys, look, I am wearing my nose ring and my lip ring again. I don't know if anybody has noticed it or not, but yep, I'm wearing it. So now I'm going to use this orange and kind of try to eliminate a little bit of this stasheroo I've got going on here. And I look like I've been sucking on somebody's butthole. I haven't. So I'm just gonna blend all this shit together. Girls, I'm telling you, one of the secrets to like, well, I mean, I learned this from drag queens, so, you know, just know that this is where the secret came from. If you have like just a tiny little mustache, I mean, just use something with like a reddish tone to it, like orange. Like I always use orange just because it's not nearly as bad. But I know that like the drag queens have actual red concealers that they use, more red concealers, and yeah, I learned that from, I mean, it won't like completely hide it because, you know what I mean, because of the simple fact that, you know what I mean, like, there's still going to be hair there and you can still see it. It's just going to be not as, what's the word, like, prominent? Is that the right word? I don't know. But, just know that, like, if you need to, like, get any kind of hair anywhere on your face and you want to hide it, that's one way to go. So, got me my CC cream, and look how much I've already used of it. I love this shit. Like, I really do, y'all. I seriously love it so much. And for some reason, this thing's not coming. There we go. But I love this stuff so much. Like, this is like a very light foundation, but it's great coverage at the same time. And as I'm getting like kind of older in age, I kind of feel like, oh, I don't really need as much, you know what I mean? I don't really need as much what's the word? I don't need as much like cakiness. Like, I'm starting to, like, you know what I mean, like start to realize that nobody got time for that cake shit. Unless, I mean, you really like that look and you boo, but for me, I don't. And it's so crazy because, like, I will go, or I used to go into work all the time with, like, splotchy, like, cakey, like, spots. And it was, like, oh, it was so gross. So gross. So. I'm going to do my neck. Look right without doing my neck. I used to never wet my beauty sponge, and now I do, so I used to keep it all dry and like tough and hard, because if you, here's some new ones that I have. You look at the size, like, look how huge that thing is when it's wet. It's crazy. I love the Real Techniques ones. I've never really personally, well, I think I've used like knockoff versions of the Beauty Blender. I've never really personally used an actual Beauty Blender, but like, these are really good for, you know, if you're on a budget, like me. And plus, like, I go through them like crazy, so, and I end up losing them, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like this one, like, I've used at least 3 times. And then I'll just like let it like sit somewhere for a while. Okay, got a set here. Okay, so using Tarte Tape Shape for just a little kind of highlight, a little dimension going back into my face since I erased it all from my face. daughter's over there watching iCarly, so if you hear the TV, you know why. I hate when your nose, like, I don't know if your forehead ever does this wrinkle shit, but mine does sometimes. Okay, so let me tell you something. I have been trying out different powders, like pressed powders and like stuff like that, but they've all been like kind of looking a little funky on me. Like, I don't know if it's like the combination of my like foundations that I was wearing or whatever, but this combination with the IT Cosmetics CC cream and then all of the concealers that I do together, you know, to put on my face, this stuff is like stood the test of time with me. Like, I've literally had this for like a year, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but I have like a lot of freaking products still in here, you know what I mean? And I use this stuff every time. Well, I stopped there for a while. Let me put it that way. I stopped there for a while testing out different like drugstore products and other, you know, powders and stuff like that. And it just seems like this airspun powder is a lot better than anything else. Somebody also told me, like, I don't know who it was, I think it was either my brother or a friend at work, told me to use or try the Laura Mercier, but I don't know if I want to or not, you know what I mean? So I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna set my lids as well. I do this every time. And for some reason I like to apply the powder with my wet beauty sponge, like the flat part of it. Okay, so I'm going to get a brush and put some there. And I don't even let it sit there long because obviously I'm going to be putting like shadows and whatnot. I'm just going to let it sit for a minute and then take another brush and just fluff it away, fluff it away, fluff it away. Just sort of set it just for a minute. I feel like, I don't know. So I'll say I feel like I don't know, this part is like huge on me or something. Anyhow. Alright. Let's get to the fun stuff. This palette right here has been like my favorite. And I couldn't tell you why. No, I'm just playing. I do know why. It's just like the colors go so well with my like skin tone and also with my eyes, because my eyes are green, and any kind of red tones tend to make my green eyes pop a little bit more, and that's why I like it. Alrighty, so now I gotta find my this is whatever. I'm trying to find my I'm just trying to pick out like brushes to like I think I'm gonna use. Look at my shirt, y'all. Like seriously, this is the shirt I'm gonna be wearing today. I didn't even think about like getting another shirt and put on, but we're already knee deep in it, right? Okay, so I think, because I'm wearing all black today, I think I'm gonna go dark. So I think I've never personally used this really, I don't know if I can show you, but this really deep purple here. but I'm gonna use it now. And I just like doing this on like the, what's this called, like the crease or whatever. So when I'm thinking, this is the thing, so when I listen to me starting out like craziness, when I have been thinking, I keep doing that, I don't know why, like I've literally started all my conversations yesterday with and everybody's like, when you what, girl, like, I don't know, but anywho, I have been seriously kind of considering, like, I know I'm doing like candles now, but I've been like kind of considering like on my days off, like for my work, or like on the weekends or whatever, I was thinking about becoming or starting back on like freelance. I know I said something about it like a long time ago, like 2 years ago, a long time ago, and I never really got the I never really went and done it, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like I've really been wanting to do it, but like I'm really wanting to get more into like special effects and sort of do that sort of stuff, and do it on my channel too, if you guys are down for it. I don't know, like I don't know a lot if anybody is interested in that or not, but I thought it would be really, really cool to start incorporating, you know what I mean, special effects into my channel, you know, doing special effects makeup, and then, you know, going from there, you know, and seeing how that works out, you know what I mean? Like I would probably just like practice all my like special effects makeup with, you know, before I get on camera, of course, but like at the same time, like this channel would be kind of like an experiment for me to see how I like doing special effects, if that makes sense. I don't know. Well, I mean, I did do special effects in high school, like, you know what I mean, like theatrical makeup and stuff like that, like that special effects, but we never really like dabbled into real hardcore like guts and gore and stuff. Like if you ever see the channel Glam and Gore, the girl on there, her name's Malfi, she does some incredible work. Like she kind of like puts herself down sometimes. Like the last video I saw of her, she's like, I'm not really like the best, but I'm like, boo boo, you're good as fuck, like really. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking about starting to like do some gory or just some special effects in general. Like I don't think I'll go to the extreme like she does, or like look at this shit. Do you see that? That's why I got that powder sitting on top too, because this stuff has a lot of fallout. Daddy was standing there like acting like she's a superstar or something, like dancing like crazy. I'm like, go! Alright. Oh, let me tell you the last two colors that I used. So the base was this color, and then I did a little shimmer, so I did this color right here. So if anybody was like curious on the colors of those. that I was using. Okay, so now is just to, I'm just going to dust all this off because it's been kind of sitting here for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna take my towel down just because it's starting to tug at my hair and I hate that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some liner, and I love this NYX. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like, it's a matte liner from NYX. If anybody's ever tried it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go get it because it's awesome. And I've been doing this thing where I want to like do a really thin line. And I've been doing like the no like false lashes here lately. So I don't like doing like huge dramatic wing lines. I used to like seriously, like, and they were really bad back then. Like I used to do it like when I got out of high school, and even when I was in high school I used to do like a wing line, and the wing line would seriously go past like up in my like hairline. It was really bad. We don't do that no more. What are you doing? Okay. So yeah, that's the liner so far. What is my, oh my god, oh here it is. Got this L'Oreal primer here. I like this primer. I don't know why, but I just do. And I don't even remember where, like, who got me into it, but it's bomb.com, y'all. It really is. It is so bomb.com. I just do like a coat of this on my lashes. And let it dry. gonna let you know I am the queen of like 20,000 layers of mascara on my lashes, so you guys are gonna be like, you know, you could take a shot and get drunk off of how many layers of mascara I put on my thing. Like I said, I usually go on YouNow and do this, so it's kind of weird not having people like commenting and saying shit. So I have to like kind of talk to you guys, and I don't know. So next I have my very loved It Cosmetics Contour and Blush Palette. Love this. This is like one of my jams, you know. I can't go without it because, yeah, like seriously, if I travel, this guy is going with me. So I'm just gonna take the, I mean, you've seen this probably before, but I'm gonna take that brown right there. Ooh, I just dug my nail in it. Blush. I'm just gonna contour a little bit. A little bit. I go to Ulta, like the Ulta here in our town, or in my town, and there was this girl who was like, she seriously needed some help with like blending her contour better because like it was so freaking harsh. Like the lines were so harsh, like she didn't like blend it or anything like that. And like I'm that type of person that like, I'm not going to criticize your makeup, I'm just going to help you make it better, you know what I mean? And if that offends somebody, I'm sorry, but like, I want you looking good, boo. You know, like I look after another, you know, my fellow sister or brother, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to makeup. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Do you see this? Are you kidding me? How the hell did that happen? There's like black smudgy bullshit on me. I'm gonna have to fix my nose real fast. It's all good. It's all good though, right? I hope. I'll set it real quickly and then go on. Okay, and then we'll set it again. A little bit of powder. Let's see, just a little bit better. Okay, so that's it. You know how to make that one little whatever. Oh, my feet drive me crazy. You guys all know my struggles. So I've been trying this. I guess it's new. It's called Voluminous Lash Paradise Mystic Black. Oh, my hair doesn't. I'm gonna have to probably tie my hair back somehow, pin it back or something, because, and I'm just gonna put a coat on that on my face, on my lashes. Usually I curl my lashes too, but I think I'm not going to do that today. So I gotta do my brows. I highlight my blush. One tip for you guys. You might already know this if you're not so new in makeup, like you've been doing makeup for a while, but if you're, a newbie at it, or you just don't, you know what I mean, you don't have all of the tips or information that you want, or, let's say you are a beginner, let's say you're a beginner, or even if you're not a beginner and you just didn't know this fact, when you do your mascara, don't pump up and down, because that's what makes it clumpy and dries out a little bit better, because you're pushing air into the container or the tube or the whatever that's called. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean, like it does. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and this is actually my go-to, but like I've been kind of using like different things lately, but I always use this black, it's called Creed, to do my brows, because I just dyed my hair black, and yeah. Fill it in. One eyebrow down. One more to go. That's all I did on my brows, really. I mean, I'm not that type of person that wants Instagram. I just fill them in and go. So, yeah. Alright, so another coat of mascara, because we've got to do that, Same mascara. We're just about done. I promise. You guys are probably like, this is taking forever. I know it doesn't look like anything special, but I'm not going nowhere fancy or special. I just wanted to just throw on some makeup and stuff, because I'm in leggings and a black t-shirt or whatever. So yeah, so let's do our highlight, which I'm just going to take this Jeffree Star highlight in Ice Cold. Got a little bit on my bottom lip. All good though. Okay. So I'm gonna take some of my highlight and my brow. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's not too much. Okay. Now I'm going to put another coat of mascara on, because I'm obsessive with comes to mascara. The more clumpier, in my opinion, the better. Plus, literally, I have no lashes, so I have to kind of fake it, kind of. Even though they're with my real lashes. And then you guys could be like, well, why don't you just put false lashes on? I do. But I don't have any lashes right now. I'm completely out. Well, I mean, I'm not completely out, but like, all my lashes I've had to throw away because they are, they were getting too gross. Alright, so the last thing is going to be my blush. And, this e.l.f. palette in the St. Luca. I like this, like, really soft, peachy kind of color, I guess that's what it is. Peachy. And I just do a little, a little on my cheek, and then I sweep it back. And then do the same on the other side, and that's seriously all that I do to my face, like, as far as, like, my cheeks and stuff goes, because, like, I don't like a whole lot of, like, crazy blush. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to look like I've, like, you know what I mean? Like, went out and, like, you know, rouge all over the place, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So, now we are going to get my liner, whatever the hell that's at. And that's the last thing that we got to do. Where is my liner? I know I had it. Okay, well I guess I'm going to use this one because this one's the only one that I can find right now at the moment. Let me dig some more. Yeah. And I just load up the eyeliner on my what do they call it? My waterline. If you can sharpen these things, comment down below and tell me how you sharpen them. Because I have never seen anybody sharpen them. So I would like to keep this. I have to go back to the store and get more. You know what I mean? Because I only use this for eyeliner anyway, so. And now we're doing the last coat of mascara. Oh God. Low bottom lash action. There it is. That is kind of the finishing product. Finishing, whatever. Next we're just gonna do a little bit of lippy, and I have my also famous, infamous Caviar shade from MAC, which I'm just gonna do this in the camera. Hold on, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. Okay. So that is it. So that is it. That is all that I'm going to be doing to my makeup. I'm going to grab me a brush and brush my hair. Even though I don't really need a brush anymore. I usually comb my hair instead of brushing it. But, hey, whatever's close to me, right? Okay. So that's it. That's literally my look. That I created today. So I hope that you like this look, or I hope that you like makeup videos. I haven't done one in a while, but I thought I would do real time with you because yeah, it's interesting to see the process and just see, and you could do your makeup right along with me, and yeah, and see if you finish before me or if I finish before you, you know, and you can kind of time yourself with this video. I thought that would be really cool if you like sat down and you were doing your makeup with me like a girlfriend or guy friend, you know. I don't judge, you know, with the makeup. So anyway, don't forget to like this video. Definitely, if you have any questions or comments or whatever, don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe because you'll be a puddin'. And remember, whether you're dressed up, dressed down, you're beautiful. Bye.